Hello and welcome to the new video. Today I have a bag of gouache that I gifted myself for my birthday. I got this gouache on Vinted. Someone was selling 31 colors and I thought what a great opportunity to get this gouache, as I only have Hemi gouache and I know this is not the best one, but I want to have the usual colors that I have in my watercolor palettes, and someone was selling their collection of Winsor Newton designer gouache and I thought I'm gonna get it because it was much cheaper than buying it on Jackson's. And so I have the bag here, big bag. I had 6 tubes of my own gouache and I've already put that in there. But what I want to do today, I've recently finished my Moleskine sketchbook, so I want to start a new sketchbook, try this gouache and swatch it and maybe even paint something with it. So without any further ado, let's crack this bag open and look at the tubes and swatch them. So let's start with this sketchbook. This sketchbook is Sea White of Brighton, and this is a kind of like a mixed media sketchbook. 140 GSM. 140 GSM is exactly like Royal Talents sketchbooks, so that's that, and it's a square paper and there's a lot of pages and it's a hardcover one. I prefer hardcover sketchbooks, and it's got we have these like off-white kind of creamy pages, so it looks all nice. Yeah, so that's the sketchbook, and now let's have a look at the paints. These are all the paints that I got from Vinted, and also some of my paints are here. Not some, all of my paints are in here already. Also, apologies for this atrocious light. It is quite late and I'm recording this in the evening. I'm just trying to figure out the light situation, what would work best for us here. I think this might be a little bit better. Okay, so one is kind of leaking a little bit, but like I said, this gouache, I managed to buy this gouache really cheaply, so I don't mind that. So I'm just going to sort this out by colors. Okay, so that's the colors. I know I had a lemon yellow, I think, before. Let me open my swatch book. So these are the colors I had before. I had lemon yellow, I had primary yellow. So let's just take these away. Primary yellow, lemon yellow. So let's just say these are mine. I had primary red, which is this. I had cobalt turquoise light, and I also had primary blue. Okay, so these are the colors that I got from this guy of Vinted, and for these I paid £85, not including delivery. Delivery was, I think, about £2.50 or something like that. So I think for the amount of color, 31 tubes, I think it's a really good price. Winsor & Newton designer gouache sells for approximately £5.50, so I think £85 that I paid for it, it was a good price. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I want to put away the colors that repeat, because I can already see that some of these colors repeat, including mine, so I'm gonna put some of these on the side. We are swatching 27 colors today, and these are gonna go in a box and serve as a replacement when I run out of these. so these are the colors. I have named them on the page. Some of them, I think they were quite old because the binder in the tube separated from the pigment. But I think after you massage them a little bit, well, not you, me, after I've massaged them a little bit, I think they should be fine. So cerulean blue is a color that I rarely use, but in my watercolor palette, the colors that are always in my palette are kind of like this warm yellow. I also have lemon yellow. I think I have cadmium yellow or equivalent of cadmium yellow. I have Naples yellow. I have yellow ochre. I have burnt sienna, burnt amber. I have turquoises. I've got ultramarine Prussian blue, my top blue colors. And yeah, so I'm quite happy with the selection of the colors. I think I think it was a bargain still, even though some of the paints I think are a bit older because of the binder separation, but I am quite happy. So yeah, so this is it. That's my new paints, my new gouache, and that's my new sketchbook. I might do something to use up the colors on my palette now. Hi there, voiceover Hannah here. I hope you are well. I wanted to wish you a very happy new year 2026. This is the first video that I will be posting on my YouTube channel in 2026, so I really hope you enjoy this one. The picture that you can see on the screen, my reference picture, is actually taken in Rochester. I went there to visit my daughter in the beginning of December. Rochester is a small town in Kent, in southeast of England, and my daughter's been living there since August, I want to say. And the high street is just so beautiful. It's just, there's little boutiques and very quirky little shops, and this candy shop is one of them that really caught my eye. That pink facade is just amazing. If you know me, if you've been on my channel, you know that I do like bright colors, and this one is just like, I love that pink. And it was such a nice day when we went there, when we went walking around the shops in the high street in Rochester, and I feel like, you know, having that blue sky and that pink front shop, I just love this picture so much, and I thought, you know, how fun it would be to actually paint it. And you know, the only colors I had on my palette were the colors that I've been using to swatch in my book, in my sketchbook, the new colors from Winsor Newton designer gouache. And I just thought, you know, I'm just going to have fun. I'm just going to play around and be very loose with my painting. And you can see that I'm not really, like, I don't know, paying much attention to detail. I'm just basically painting shapes and just having fun with the color and with the composition of this page. And I feel like this year, this is what I want to do more of, just having fun in my sketchbooks. I have been going through a massive art block for the past year. I haven't been doing a lot of art, but I feel now I finally feel inspired to open my sketchbook again and do some painting, do some drawing. Also, apologies for the weird camera angles. I had my phone that I was recording with fitted over my desk on this kind of like a gooseneck, and it wasn't holding the weight of my phone properly, and I was having so many issues that day, but I was adamant I really wanted to record this video. And as you can see, I finished with a gouache, dried a gouache, and I'm adding the little details and the little marks with Caran d'Ache pencils, my favorite ones, and also Neocolor tools from Caran d'Ache as well. I just love how these colors come out on paper so bright and just so juicy and so soft. I absolutely love them. And yeah, I had so much fun creating this page. I'm hoping that I will be able to create more of these in this coming year, and I hope you enjoyed it too. And yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Bye.